Hello, my awesome and amazing Scorpios. It's Mel with Blue Scorpion Tarot here to bring you another general collective reading. Messages from your specific person. What is it that they wish to say to you? We're going to find out, calling upon the trusted ancestors of my Scorpio viewers and subscribers to bring in the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth through the power of the numbers. And so it is. Power number 6, number 10, and the number 11. Okay, so going to the number 27. Some of you Scorpios could be 20, 21, 26, 27, 60, 61, 62, and or possibly 67 years of age. You could have been born in 1960, 1961, 1962, 1967, 1970, 1971, 1972, 1976. And others of you could have been born in the year 2000 or possibly 2001. You could be dealing with a Gemini or a Cancer born in the month of June. Others of you might be dealing with a Libra or another Scorpio born in the month of October. Another group of you could be dealing with another Scorpio or a Sagittarius born in the month of November. Others of you could be dealing with a Cancer or a Leo born in the month of July. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Capricorn born in the month of December. Others of you may be dealing with a Capricorn or an Aquarius born in the month of January. And others of you could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Pisces born in the month of February. Strong Aries energy coming in through the number 0 and also the number 1 and the number 16, and more Aquarius energy through the number 17, and also picking up on Leo and also Taurus. If you have been in no contact, if this has been breadcrumb communication between you and this specific person, again, how may they be thinking and or feeling about you, whether or not they're dealing with a third party? Trusted ancestors of my Scorpio viewers and subscribers, what is the overall general collective message, please? From Scorpio's person unto them, show me what's up. The Seven of Pentacles. Well, this is the card that happened to drop out, and it decided to want to come back out again. So we have the Seven of Pentacles. Could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn more specifically. This is all about long-term investment, reinvesting into the connection. So they definitely want to be able to grow old with you, to grow immature within this partnership. But why? The High Priestess. Well, you know what? They've been secretly planning this behind the scenes. Doesn't matter who or what they're dealing with. Their intuition is kicking into high gear. So it's like their third eye and their crown chakra is being activated right now. Their sense of their higher self, basically. So they held back a lot of secrets before in the past. They weren't entirely being, truthful, honest, and transparent with you. But now something in their intuition, they're preparing behind the scenes. They're preparing to walk away from something or someone. We got the Eight of Cups. So grass wasn't greener on the other side for them. They're not happy. We got the Four of Swords. They're preparing to lay something to rest, basically. They've had a lot of time to think things over. We have the Four of Swords. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. They could have also recently lost a loved one. So I'm going to call that message out. They feel shameful for their past actions. Page of Wands. It's like they're doing the walk of shame. You know, usually the Page of Wands is like excitement, enthusiasm, energetic communication. But I think they're worried that you're going to shut them down. You know, if they try to reach out to you, that you're going to shut them down. So could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. We got the communication card, Birds card. They could be reaching out to you in the next 12 minutes, 12 hours, 12 days, or the 12th of a particular month. We also have the Seven of Diamonds, very similar to a Seven of Coins. Again, it's communication about long-term investment and wanting to reunite. There could be children involved. This person may also owe you child support money. They could have also been struggling within their financial resources, you know, in order to provide, to be a responsible parent. However, this person may also want to start a family with you. They also had very much immature communication before with you. They weren't looking at things rationally. They weren't explaining themselves very well when they walked away. So now they want you back. They want to reinvest. So they're strategizing. Feels like they're strategizing behind the scenes right now. Looks like they were getting some red flags in their environment. It says, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Yeah, and there's also trust issues. There's trust issues between you and this person. And can the bridge of trust basically be rebuilt in this connection? Because honestly, they're going to have to go above and beyond, because they're going to have to invest wisely into this connection. A lot of you still feel that this is the one. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. So without a doubt, in your intuition, Scorpio, a lot of you feel like, yes, this is the person that you were always supposed to be with. Because in your mind, there could have been a lot of things that were showing you that not only was this person the one, but it felt like you finally met somebody who you could sync up with or align with. I'm hearing the phrase, it's always been you. Now I'm hearing the song in my head, it had to be you. I'm working on myself so I can come back. Please wait for me. So they've had a lot of trials and tribulations that they've had to go through. They've had to learn a lot of lessons. I do love you. Just don't know how to show you right now. They've always loved you. It had to be you. You're the one. You're the one that this person was supposed to be with, Scorpio. So they're planning. They know that they have to leave something behind in order to gain or to reap the rewards, to reap the harvest of this relationship and the connection, and for the two of you to be able to grow. But the communication skills have to get improved. Why else do they want to invest in this relationship? Why else do they want to invest? Because they just know, without a doubt, because they want to take this connection to a higher level. Got a King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy coming in. They had their guard up before in the past, but I technically saw it come up in reverse. So this is about them letting their guard down They could have had a certain perception about you, Scorpio, where it made you feel indifferent. You could have found out later on down the road that this person was actually talking behind your back, but now it's like I feel like this person's eating their words because they're doing a walk of shame. Things didn't work out in their environment. Now they're preparing to walk away from something in order to return back to you. And then we have an Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck with a Wheel of Fortune. So fate and destiny. So yeah, it had to be you. You're the one. You're the one that they were always supposed to be with. Now they're coming into this wake up call and they realize that they have to let their guard down. It could have just been a matter of the fact that their emotional heart space wasn't ready to receive all of this goodness and all of this love within their heart space, because some of them could have been, used to tumultuous relationships that had a lot of fighting and a lot of arguing, and that might not have been technically going on in your world with this person, especially in the early stages. So they're waking up, coming into their higher self, waking up out of a deep sleep, shall we say, coming into this full awareness, and they do love you, but they're planning on how they're going to show you. And they feel like they have to come in with a sense of practicality to put in the effort, to put in the action. And so it is. My awesome and amazing Scorpios, stick around as the saga continues between you and your specific person. And in the meantime, if you love this content, be sure to hit the like and subscribe button. And until next time, take care.